Hello everybody, how are you doing? It's Mystic Warrior here, and we're gonna do an off-screen video today because I'm looking like a hot mess. I'm in the middle of a project, and I didn't want to leave you guys hanging for too long, so I'm just gonna show you a little bit of what I'm doing. So let's get started. Okay. So while I was going through some of my stuff in the kitchen, I found this. And this is a 48-hour candle. So instead of just throwing it out in the garbage, I said, it's a perfectly good candle. I can put it to use. So what we're going to do today is a quick and easy money spell with just whatever items I have laying around in the home. We're going to put it together and see how it goes. Remember, when you're dealing with setting your intentions, when you're dealing with your magic and your spell work, the power behind it comes from your intention. So you might not have an exact ingredient that somebody else uses, but magic is very personal, and it's very it can be tweaked because it is so personal. The strength is amplified through you. So if you use what is strong to you, and your mind and your intention can be set with that, it's going to work for you. It might even work better for you than just following a generic recipe from someone else. Okay, so that's what we're going to do today. And I don't have my tripod with me, so I am going to be the camera woman and hopefully keep everything steady. All right, so we've got a candle, and what are we going to use? I've got my basil here, which is I would say the most ingredient in a money spell is the basil, because it represents wealth. I have a little salt here. I don't usually use it, but I just felt like throwing it on today. What I had in my cupboard was olive oil. And I put in olive oil because an olive oil is always a sign of abundance and of joy and wealth. So I'm going to add that into it today. And I'm going to set my intentions with my paper. So first off, I'm going to just write down my intent of what I want. I'm writing it in, hold on, let me see. I'm writing it in a red ink. Red is, in feng shui, the color of power, of luck, of wealth, of strength. So at first my spirit really wanted to use the red, and I was like, no, but it kind of, red makes us like jump a bit. And I'm writing in a red book, if you saw that. But I want this to come to fruition with strength, right? And so yes, so in feng shui and a lot of different cultures, red is like all tongue tied today. Sorry guys. Red is the color of wealth, of royalty, of power, of strength and luck. Okay, so I'm gonna write my intention, and I will show. I'm not gonna show you my intention, but I'll show you what I do with it after. Okay, so I've written my intent, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just fold it towards me because, sorry guys, because it's coming to me. Okay, so I want it coming towards me. Okay. All right, now what I'm going to do with this is this. Normally I would just fold it up and put it under my candle like that and let the candle burn down on top of it. But I actually want to burn this and get it all in the candle there. Okay. Alright, so there we go. So we're going to let that burn. And please always make sure you have a fireproof dish when you're doing this. Alright, and I'm going to save up all of those ashes. I don't want to waste any of those because that's going to go into my candle. Okay, love, so what I did was, while I'm waiting for my paper to finish, now this is the longest paper it's ever taken to burn this paper. I had to look at all the matches I had to go through. They kept going out. I'm sitting by the window and I forgot to close it. So after like the 10th match, I was like, maybe I should have closed the window. Okay, so I've written my intentions directly on the candle as well, and I wrote it coming towards me also. Alright, so what I'm led to do right now, I just want to make sure that my candle stays with a nice energy. So I'm going to put a little salt at the bottom, right? I don't want any interference here. It's good. Little salt at the bottom. Okay. And I'm going to do some, close my candle, because my ashes are going to go in there and my oils. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. So I put my holes there. I put 7 because that was the number that my spirit just felt. Right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of the olive oil in my plate here. We're going to get ready to dress our candle. Okay, so I'm going to roll it towards me again because everything's coming towards me. Everything comes to me quickly and effortlessly. Okay, so there we go. And now that that's done, again, I'm doing this with one hand, so forgive me, guys. We have our basil, all right? And what I'm going to do, I'm going to add some more basil after, but I'm just putting some here. And we're going to roll our candle towards me in the basil. All right. Perfect. Okay. And this is going in our jar because I have the handy glass jar to put it in. All right. So there we go. All right, there we go. So I put the rest of the basil on top, got my paper in there. My hands are a little bit messy, but it's all good. It is all good. Let me just clear off the top of this jar. Okay. And I'm just gonna set some energy in here. Okay, I'm gonna get a paper when I'm done showing you guys and just wipe off the top of that jar. Let's just set some energy here. All right. So I've set my intention. I've put my energy into it, and because I am a little bit rushed right now, I'm also putting a lot of hurry up energy into it. Okay, now I waited till today to do this as well because it is Thursday, and Thursday is the day when you want to do your money working spells. That's the best day to do them on, is a Thursday. It's not a random coincidence that paychecks get sent out on Thursdays as well. Okay, so the energies that rule Thursday is dealing with finances and wealth, and receiving it. So I am receiving all my intentions. I'm putting it in there, and I'm gonna get it cleaned up, and then I'm gonna light it, and I'll just show you guys afterwards. Okay. Okay, so there we go. We've got the top all cleaned up, and I don't think this label comes off. The label doesn't come off, but oh well, whatever. Okay, so there we go. I was just thinking as I was getting this set back up that, you know, they say shotgun weddings. Well, this is your quick and easy shotgun money spell, because I've never had to do this fast. Okay, so let's light it up, and we're ready to go. And there we go. So I'm going. Oh, I got the window open here. I'm gonna place this in my kitchen, just because I feel safer there with this burning. I'm gonna let it burn all the way down. 48-hour candle, so it's gonna burn for 2 days, and just get right to the bottom there. And while the wick goes down, it's gonna burn all the good stuff, all the intentions. It's just gonna, like, you see that? Just burn, add that fire and that power to it. Okay, so thank you so much, guys, for joining me. I'll be back in a bit when I'm finished my project. I'll let you know what it is, okay? But nothing before it's time. So take care, everybody. Have a wonderful, blessed day, and I will talk to you soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share, and leave me a comment down below. And I'll talk to you soon.